if he had played something like a tank here instead, the Hanwha Life Esports example, right, where you go for a Scion or an Ornn top here to lock things down with your already insane set of engage. You've already got Sylas on your team comp. Can be very strong, but now Birdall is going to have to manage his Narbar. Top side becomes a lot stronger for Peanut because he's got a great target up here for the Maokai when you're already going to be pushed in very hard by the Varus Ashe, very likely down on the bottom side where...
was a slightly different era, but Birdall was very recently on Gen G.
Yes, I mean they basically like right before Doran.
Continue for the majority of this game, and then one of them will win.
This is the power I was talking about.
All right, well, Twisted Advance and availability here as Gen G walk in, get a teleport, walk out. That's a happy penguin from Peanut as Delight gonna have to be healed. He flashes away. Envy's gonna pick up first blood, and Gen G already on the back foot position. And honestly, my money's kind of on them if the game goes late as well. So, really cool stuff. Yeah, really beautiful sidestep. And as soon as you miss a grenade, the Heimerdinger really does not stand a chance. Yeah,
grenade miss. You don't have that many turrets set up to actually push the enemy team.
Oh, Kyle going to come on over and help Envy secure this plate. Pays getting taken down to 50%. As an arrow is just going to soar in there.
Comes up here. There's just no angle.
Oh, okay, here we go. Envy gonna get caught out, trying to get the damage down onto Delight. The bullets are going to land as he gets into the brush, and the last one misses.
Perfect, like if we're talking about like insane accuracies. Oh, under turret!
Okay, yeah, Emperor's Divide going to come through. The arrow was soaring by as well as there's Chovy's version of the ult, but the permafrost is there and Chovy's just dead. Clozer locks down that kill.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good soul, chances are.
Yeah, this soul could be Infernal, Mountain, Hextech, a Cloud, all the best ones. Yep, Willa just not going to get hit by it.
Greed here from Chovy too, feeling like he's safe because he has his own ultimate to peel. Gets caught there, max range on the chains. And the cheers warranted here in the Live Sandbox booth.
They are definitely counting their chickens just yet though, as you could hear as Delight. Going to get caught out. Okay, maybe it's time to start counting as Nature's Grasp is going to come through. Pays fighting against Envy, but losing that battle. Chovy comes down though, and Willa will be taken down. Clozer is coming, and Gen G will need to be very careful. This is not a battle that they can fight as a Nature's Grasp is picked up.
And Pays, can he stay under turret? That's huge if he can.
All right, well, Chovy is just going to keep some vision here as Envy's going to walk it on out as Kyle going to get missed by the last one, but I think the Sand Soldiers and the Deadly Flourish.
Might be, he's got Narbar.
That is a flash. Nah, the Crush is going to come in, but he gets flashed. Doran is going to find the slice and the dice. He wants the fight, but I don't know whether he really should, as the Wallop is going to miss as well. My God.
The Varus is accelerated.
Oh, Peanut is not so accelerated. Shirley is going to pop out as Peanut's going to flash the wall, but that is another snare to come in. Chovy looks for it. There's the Emperor's Divide. Clozer getting taken down low. Chovy's the first to die though, and Gen G, they don't have enough damage. They don't have enough people. There's no chance, and Peanut goes down. That is not the fight you wanted to take. We're going to start this one off. Willa, let's see how that smite button's going, as a couple of turrets are going to dissuade him from getting on in here. There's a Deadly Flourish as well. The CC is certainly a big deal as it's secured by Peanut. Doran going to come in as well as the Nature's Grasp is now done with. We'll see what this Sylas can get done as he misses the chains. There's a double Gnar though, and first the Renekton is going to go down. The bullets are raining as a Deadly Flourish will connect, but there's no follow-up. Delight's going to go far too far forward, and the Sylas picks up a double kill. And Gen G
up trying to clear vision, and it's a Heimerdinger who's the support in this game. The very top.
Well, there's a chance of corruption. Nature's Grasp is flying across both sides of the rift. It connects with Peanut. He is going to survive for the moment, but I don't think Doran is going to be so lucky. Gets healed, though, by the rest of his team. But Willa, he's in from the flank. The flash comes out from Doran here.
Chovy doing
Peanut's
so
still
much.
Going home. Yeah, Chovy does a lot of work. But Gen G still have to back away.
Yeah, they have to back away. Now, luckily, those two members of Gen G survive, Peanut and Doran.
Oh, okay. Chains are going to connect here onto Delight, who has to flash to get out of the way of this one. Of course, sets up the turrets with that Rylai's.
Back to this Drake as soon as they feel like they have enough health to come over here.
Arrow. It's back off cooldown. Doran is going to find the flank onto Clozer. Slices and dices, gets himself out. But now Live Sandbox have got themselves grouped back up again. The Jin picks up the Drake. Peanut has flash available. He is not in too much danger right now, but they're not going in.
So Gen G barely escaped disaster.
Oh dear.
Turn.
Well, Delight could be in trouble. Peanut's going to come on over. The arrow is going to miss, however, and there's the deadly flourish. And now I think they're starting to have the damage built up for themselves. Game changes when it comes to ultimates. As Bertel taking a bit of damage here from Doran, but he's not too worried about it. Actually going to gnar him back again.
Willer's here.
Yeah, Willer's going to turn up, and so the teleport is going to be invested. Permafrost going to stop him. The arrow will connect, and all right, that is saying stay to the Crocodile. As Peanut taken down to half health, Envy a lot of damage now. Fantastically well on Liv Sandbox's side. And Arrow's going to connect. All right, Peanut may not be in the lead for much longer.
Your tools and your engage. We have a ton of damage. A bit ambitious, I think, to look for that flank angle.
Well, that's a big old bouncy grenade. Hayes is very lucky to be able to walk out of the way of it as Deadly Flourish comes in. The double stun for it. Yeah, Hijack will be up very, very soon. As the arrow is going to connect onto Pace. He immediately uses the cleanse as Clozer on the flank. Can Genji find a fight before he gets here, though? And the answer is no, as Pace going to flash to get out of the way of the chains. The Emperor's Divide going to be picked up. The gnar is not massive, but the Emperor's Divide is! And Clozer will tear them all up! He's going to bounce on top of the Renekton, goes golden beautifully, and Chovy is still alive. Can he get it done? Another Emperor's Divide, this time on the Genji side as he flashes out of the way of Envy, but Envy's going to have a flash of his own, and that is the ace for Liv Sandbox.
Liv Sandbox, even this late into the game, to be respectful of it.
Another arrow going to come through. Wallop is going to connect onto Doran, though, as there is a double gnar into the wall. Peanut the target as Nature's Grasp comes down. I don't know whether they should be focusing the Maokai as Doran jumps over. They clear out the gnar, and Clozer, he hits the air because Chovy goes golden. Now Delight is trying to fight him. He's trying to be the hero as the Silas is not going to fall yet. The Emperor's Divide pushes him under another turret. What do you need to do to kill this man? It's insane. In the meantime, Paze is dead. It's a double kill as the arrow is going to pierce right through the knee of the Heimerdinger. And look at this, they cannot get to them.
They cannot.
Then 5 and there's another one. 6-0 and 6. I mean, Varus is huge.
The guy is primed for saving this game, as there have been some shaky engages from Bertel. Not everyone's been on the same page in terms of target selection, but there's no jungler for Genji now for this Baron.
Well, there is a teleport, there is a dream, but I don't know how much hope there is as there are bullets flying towards Willa now. This Baron is still very healthy, but Doran, not so much. He's going to slice, dice, flash, try and get out, but the gnar is going to stop him, and Kyle will lock down the kill. Now Clozer is going to get Deadly Flourish. That's a lot of rockets in the shape of bees going into his back.
Kind of deny theirs, okay.
Well, here is the fight onto Clozer as the Jin almost just dies from being close to him. I think that's what happened. The arrow is going to be flashed as there's another big gnar. Chovy's taken down the Ashe though, and there's the flash out from Willa. Clozer, Deadly Flourish misses with Sandbox relatively low, and look at this. The Pigeon is coming in. Can he shift Sand enough in order to get over here and stop this? Conquering Sands comes in. There is Clozer with the Zhonya's, and Chovy gonna have to do the same thing. Now in an awkward position, Doran is the one that picks up on it. Chovy, he goes down. Envy's going to get, oh, he flashes, and he gets out. Oh my goodness, this Varus is just insane right now, but insane. Genji are still alive.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah, no, I think that's a tattoo that I'm going to get later. As Clozer might be in trouble, he is going to... Okay, that's a lot of dividing by the Emperors being done here as Chovy is going to get a very high value Zhonya's, avoids a lot of Freljordian ultimates. And Willa going to be put at a safe distance, but now Envy's moving in. He's got the Chains of Corruption, they miss. So never mind, we got back away. And there's the Deadly Flourish. Will we see the follow-up? The answer is yes, finally! They managed to kill the Varus, but is that going to be enough? Because that's a lot expended now on both sides. But Doran, is it the Crocodile's time to shine? Kyle going to get taken down. Genji come alive. And it's just in time for Baron.
Seems like every single team fight that Liv Sandbox loses, it's by tunneling on one specific zone where all of that AoE damage, all of the Leandri's damage comes through, as this could be a disaster for Bertel. So much damage here with the TP coming through.
Is Willa alive?
We'll find out.
Well, Clozer is alive as well. This is such a scary moment. Genji, please turn, for goodness sake. There it is. They pick up the Sejuani and take her down. Willa cannot smite from the grave. It's the hard counter to the Liv Sandbox playstyle as they just do a bit of a drive-by, check it out, see the Baron going down. Could potentially be 7 if the game does go longer, but I think you might be right, Wolf, as Willa is going to start it up. He backs away immediately. The rest of the team not into it. As, oh my god, the Chains of Corruption, the piercing arrow. Chovy has to get out. Nature's Grasp flying through on the opposite side, and Chovy, he can't fight. He's still going to try to, but Clozer will find him. And I think Clozer will say goodnight to the game. It's a triple kill for the Silas. It is game over for Gen G. And we are just living in Live Sandbox land, I guess.
We are, and you know, I said they're second lowest combined champion kills right now. Well, let's add 35 in this game to where we're at. I think the stats are changing after this one. A 35-minute game, 35 kills.
Well, is it over yet? There's a never mind. There isn't a Renekton. Live Sandbox will close in. The double dabs to come through here from Live Sandbox as they trample Gen G in game number 1 in the very end. Gave them a Baron to let them feel like they're having a good time.
랜턴 옆에 있고 나 가는 쌈바 너무 빨리지 마
상대 안 좋다. 앞라인 봐봐. 천천히 앞라인부터 봐봐. 앞라인부터.
끝내자 라인 가봐 라인 얘들아 나이스
막어.
끝내자
나이스.
얘들아 좀 릴렉스만 하면 될 것 같아
천천히만 하자.
잘했으니까 다음 판 준비 이거 열심히 하자 이거 너무 이번 판 불친척했다
아니야, 일단 집중해봐.
잘했어
얘들아 일단 나이스야.
일단
나이스야.
일단 앞에 밀어봐
떼줄 것만 봐가지고.
레넥이 그냥 내가 봐줄게
라인부터 지어 라인.
해줄게.
라인 가져봐 라인 이어봐
라인.
오케이
마음복 빠졌어. 야, 연계해봐.
자 간다
공 쓸게, 연계 그냥.
야 뒤져
나이스.
잘했다 얘들아
나이스. 일단 나이스 얘들아. 일단 나이스.
이겼어
일단 이겼어. 나이스.
다행이다.
오케이.
걱정하지 말고.
걱정하지 마.
반반 화이팅.